All right, what is going on, you guys? Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. We got a couple unique topics we're going to talk about in this video. We're going to talk about brokers, what brokers to have. I know you hear gurus out there and other traders talk about having direct market access, your retail brokers. What's the advantage in that? You're seeing other traders out there use a platform called DAS Trader, and they're signing up with like Interactive Brokers, Centerpoint Securities, and you see that they're still paying commissions for trades, and you're asking yourself, why am I going to pay for commissions when I can go to a retail broker for free? And does speed really matter? And does it really count to have those brokers like DAS Trader, Centerpoint Securities, and so on? We're also going to talk about level 2. This is where it gets tricky with it, you guys. In a few of my videos, you guys have heard me say before, in today's trading, 2022, level 2, some traders swear by it and they come up with strategies, and it's really good for scalpers. Some people really love it. Some people hate it. For me, and I've said this countless times, level 2 to me is pointless in today's trading. It was popular in the late 90s, early 2000s, but today it's irrelevant. You got all this algorithmic trading going on. There's just too many games that are played with the level 2. It can be easily manipulated. That's why I say a lot of times, just really focus your attention on the tape, the times and sales. That's the stock's receipt. That's the final say so. You can't manipulate the tape unless you're the market maker. The tape are all the final sales, buy and sell. And what I really start to dive into this, if you have a retail broker, Street Smart Edge, Charles Schwab, TD Ameritrade, Thinkorswim, E-Trade, E-Trade Pro, your level 2, you're only really getting a glimpse of what's actually going on. This all came to my realization back way long ago when I opened up an account with TradeStation and I was trading with their matrix. And I'm going to show you guys a little video right here on YouTube, and I'm going to blow this up. If you've guys heard of TradeStation before, maybe you've been interested in TradeStation. I'm not promoting them. I was with them for a brief moment. They charge to trade with. They're their own broker. They have their own trading platform. They have platform fees, data fees. You got to pay to use this platform. And what I really want to highlight with this, and this is for me where it really opened my eyes to the level 2. So what we're looking at right here, what they call is the level 4. Now the level 4 here, aka the matrix, you see we have the bid, which is highlighted in the blue, and then we got here in the red, this is the ask. In the middle here, this is the price of the stock, 2850s, 2870s. But you see that there's a lot of orders going on right here, right? Now I'm going to hit play on this video, and this matrix here, you're seeing deep inside the level 2 how many orders are actually there at all of these prices. This looks a heck of a lot different than the retail broker that you're using in the level 2, doesn't it? You're seeing this stock move up and down in price with the bid and the ask here. You're seeing it come up to a 60,000 share order on the ask. Let me go back again. 60 share size on the ask, and it'll just eat through it effortlessly. And then here at the bid, you see that there's 50,000 shares there, and it'll just effortlessly eat through it, and prices will fluctuate up and down. This was a big realization for me when I opened up TradeStation and I was actually visually seeing this and then comparing it to the level 2 that these retail brokers offer. See, when we pull up the level 2 here, we got the bid right here on the left, and then we got the ask on the right. The most that we are seeing are lots of 100, maybe 900. We're not really seeing the full depth of the level 2, are we? There's a lot of games that can be played, a lot of manipulation, and you're not seeing all the algorithmic trading that's going on underneath the skin. With TradeStation, it opens that up for you. Now just sit here for a second and look at right here as they're highlighted, and look at how fast these orders are just getting filled up and down, and they're changing. All of that is algorithmic trading, so it's really pointless to focus on this stuff, you guys, in my opinion. Now, everybody has different beliefs on this, opinions on this. I've come to realize and know that it's just another distraction. That's all it is. If anything, I want to focus my attention on the tape, the finalized orders that actually went through. I mean, heck, you can even look back at a story. You guys remember the flash crash that happened back in 2010? How that all happened? Well, it happened because a dude kept putting in large size on the ask, and he was driving prices lower, that's what was happening. And that's how they came up with the SSR, short sale restriction uptick rule. Back in the day, if institutions or banks, if they wanted a price down, all they simply had to do was whack at the bid. They would whack down the price if they truly wanted a stock down. Today, you can't do that. If a stock's down a certain amount, you can only enter in short on upticks. So you can only get in on the ask. So by visually seeing this and the stock move up through these prices and how many orders are there, it really puts it into perspective, you guys, what's truly going on with these retail brokers, the paid platforms that they're having out there, right? That was the holy grail for me way back in the day when I was first starting out. And the thing is, new people and you guys, you just don't know any better because you don't know. So a lot of eager new people that come into this game, they get caught up in the level 2 and they want to figure out strategies. And you do see patterns, a lot of patterns happen on level 2. And like I said, there are successful traders that use the level 2 and they successfully trade with level 2. But for me and my beliefs, my experiences, level 2 in today's trading world, it's useless. It truly is. So with that being said, we'll move on to the next topic here. And the next topic is brokers should you be using? Should you be using a retail broker? Should you be using a more professional platform and brokerage? Like Dash Trader is a platform that you see a lot of traders out here use, and they swear by it. Even at one point, I myself used Dash Trader. It's a bit of an old school looking platform. You don't really see a lot of people use it, but you do see professional traders use Dash Trader. But Dash Trader, you'll see it's a bit outdated. It looks like it's straight out of the 90s. They don't update it at all. But it costs to use Dash Trader. Now you're going to have brokers out there like Centerpoint Securities, Interactive Brokers. My game on the brokers out there are starting to dry up. But there are these brokers out there to where to this day you have to pay commissions per trade. And they're direct access brokers, which means from the comfort of your own home, if you place an order, it's going directly to the stock exchange. With these retail brokers, it's a different story. There's a middleman. So you have, from your comfort of your own home here, you send an order to the brokerage, like Charles Schwab. Charles Schwab receives it, and then from Charles Schwab, they send it to the stock exchange like that. It's a 3 process. 1, 2, 3. Direct access from the comfort of your home. You send your order. It goes directly to the exchange. So it's just a one-way street, as they would say. I used to trade with Dash Trader, and I was with Centerpoint Securities. What I've come to realize, you guys, the speed, that's another one, Speed Trader. These direct access brokers and these gurus who swear by the direct access and how you have to pay for those brokers, it's all a load of crap. The whole time I was with direct access brokers and the brokers where you had to pay commissions and data fees, there's no difference in the speed. None. Sure, I got filled all the time. My orders would effortlessly get filled. But with TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim and even Street Smart Edge and Charles Schwab, I have no problem sending my orders in, getting filled, and it's completely free as well. So you got to ask yourself that question. Am I going to pay fees, platform fees, data fees, commissions, or am I going to use totally free access? For me, I have no problem with free. Free is great. And with the competitive world now, all of these brokers are slowly starting to adapt to free commissions. And you got to think back, just 3 years ago, they were still charging commissions per trade. When I was starting out trading, it was $12 to buy and $12 to sell with a lot of these retail brokers. Then they dropped it down to $9.99 a trade, $7.99 a trade, $4.99 per trade. Then Robinhood came in, pushed open the doors, and then all of these other retail brokers followed suit to compete with Robinhood, and now that's when we went into free commissions. I've had no problem, you guys, getting fills and no complaints when I trade with these retail brokers. It's all the same, in my opinion. The big thing that you got to do as a trader, you got to knowledge yourself on what's out here. So, for example, Street Smart Edge has its pros and cons. So by me being the trader that I am, Street Smart Edge has everything that I need. But when it comes to trading, I don't like trading with them because I feel, and this is my personal experience and beliefs and opinions, Street Smart Edge isn't really day trader friendly. This is more of a swing trading, long-term investing type of brokerage with how they have it set up. Now, when you look at Thinkorswim and TD Ameritrade, they have that more set up towards speed. It's about getting in and out quickly with the ladder that they have, how you can quickly get in, get out. It's all revolved around speed. And then you have E-Trade Pro, which is set up the same way. Speed. It's about getting in and out quickly. Their charts are good and solid. They have a good selection of indicators and tools for you to use. But all of these brokers are going to offer their pros. They're going to offer cons. And you have to go through. And that's why I say, when you're new, don't be afraid to jump from brokerage to brokerage and try out all of these different brokers, because they're all going to offer something different and unique. And they're all going to have their pros and cons. And for all of us traders, you guys, we're all different. All of us are different. We all have a specific way that we look at the market and we look for opportunity. Some of us may be quick scalpers. So we want to specifically trade the market open the first 10 minutes. That's where we see the most opportunity. Maybe a direct access, fast broker would be suitable for you for that. Something with level 2 with TradeStation or Dash Trader. Maybe you're more of a swing trader or you like to trade ETFs. There are brokers out there that specifically focus more and they built their platform around ETFs. Same thing revolves when you talk about cryptocurrency. You got all these crypto brokerages and platforms. So it's all about knowing yourself, what you want as a trader, trying out all these different brokerages, and then ultimately going with the broker that meets all of your requirements, right? That's why a lot of times you guys will see me, all I have up for Street Smart Edge, I'll delete the level 2 because I don't like it. I really like Street Smart Edge's charts, so I'll go off of their charts, and then I'll use TD Ameritrade and Thinkorswim for my trading, and I'll have the tape up on that, and then I'll have the ladder up on it. I won't use the level 2 because I don't believe in the level 2. It's outdated. So just something I thought I'd bring up and talk to you guys about. And for real, even if you were to open up a TradeStation account for a month just to try it out, just by visualizing and seeing the matrix like this and some of your guys' stocks that pop up, how much algorithmic trading goes on and how many orders you're truly not seeing with the level 2 that these retail brokers offer, you're going to have your mind blown. And this is going to help you understand more that there's a lot more that goes on behind the scenes. And now, recently in today's world, 2022, Bookmap is starting to pick up in popularity. And a lot of people are starting to gravitate over to that. It's pretty much the same thing, you guys, just repackaged. There's all kinds of tools out here, all kinds of tools. A lot of them are pretty much the same concept, just repackaged differently. To be honest, that's all it is. So you got to start thinking of Wall Street, finance, and the stock market. This is all just one big business, you guys. Everybody's out here to make a dollar. Everybody. There's a dollar to be made everywhere. So it's a very competitive world out here. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the Trading Learning 101 community where we all grow as traders and investors. I'm Mr. Wolf. As I always say to you guys, have that patience, have that discipline, study, study, study. Later.